opportunity and a great privilege to introduce our second distinguished alumni, Dr. Edward Wheeler. Dr. Wheeler is a man of great talents who has served professionally both the church and the academy, as well as in his community over a long and distinguished career. Dr. Wheeler is an ordained Baptist minister who also holds a doctorate in historical theology from Emory University. First and foremost, Dr. Wheeler is an educator. Whether in the classroom, through his many excellent books, from the pulpit or in the boardroom, Dr. Wheeler provides people the opportunity to learn. He possesses that rare blend of understanding both the practical nature of ministry while understanding the necessity for our church to move into the future, to have an educated and an empowered leadership. Dr. Wheeler has served on the faculty of several theological schools, including United Theological School, whose president happens also to be our CRCDS graduate. He was also the dean of the Morehouse School of Religion. He is the president of Christian Theological Seminary in Indianapolis, where he has served with distinction from 1997. Bridging our vigorous Christian intellectual tradition with a practical and a human focus has grounded Dr. Wheeler's pastoral, educational, and social ministries. This captures perfectly the mission and the values of CRCDS today as we move ahead in examining and exploring what Christian faith means in the world. What it means in the world both as individuals and as members of a community. Dr. Wheeler's work speaks to this directly and has been a tremendous source of inspiration for many students and faculty at this divinity school. We are honored to have Dr. Wheeler as an alumnus, and especially to have him here tonight to receive this award as an outstanding alumni of CRCDS. It is with pleasure that I introduce to you Dr. Edward Wheeler.
First of all, to President McKelvey, to the officers and members of the CRCDS community, to members of the Trinity Emmanuel Presbyterian Church, to reunion classes and graduates, to my co-honorees, I wish to express my sincere and heartfelt gratitude for this honor. One does not get to receive these kind of honors by themselves. It is the work, the prayers, the support, and the encouragement of communities living and going on. In 1969, it was a banner year for me. I was ordained to the Christian ministry in February, engaged in March, graduated from college in June, got married in August. After a week honeymoon, week in my house with my parents, a week with my new in-laws. We then drove from Greenwood, South Carolina in a 1965 Ford Country Squire with everything we owned except for the really good china. And came up Goodman Street and saw the place on the hill. I came here at 23. I had spent a year studying at the University of Vienna before coming back to graduate. I had been licensed to preach since age 15, and I had been preaching for a few years. I came to this campus not sure what to expect. The first in my family to graduate from college, the first to go on to graduate school. I wasn't sure what life had in store, but Morehouse had prepared me well and encouraged me. And I knew I needed to go further if I was going to fulfill my sense of call. Along the way, a church named Trinity Presbyterian decided to allow a 23-year-old with a big afro to be an assistant minister at the church. And one of the questions asked after all the other questions had been asked was, how militant are you? And they took me in, loved me and my wife. My wife never had to cook on Sunday. We ate at somebody's house every Sunday for 3 years. Academics, I thought I knew what tough academics was from Morehouse. But Colgate taught me a new level of commitment and study.